Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching Shit Your Shorts, a show where once a week I recommend 5 short films so scary you'll shit yours. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that mumbo jumbo bullshit. How's your quarantine going? I hope you guys are all staying sane, safe, and healthy. Mine is going all right, I guess. I've started making a life-size hair doll of me so that I can put it in the passenger seat and go in the carpool lane when I'm driving when all of this is over and done with. So as long as you're keeping productive, I think that's good, right? That's not weird. Until then, I think there's no better time than right now to turn the lights off, turn the volume up, and let's watch some horror movies. Don't forget to check the description down below. Not only is there a link to our short films, the links for all of the short films I'll be talking about in this episode are down there too. All right, let's get bloody. Number 1 on today's episode, Santa by the Installments YouTube channel. I enjoyed this one a lot. It definitely has a creep show or Tales from the Crypt feeling, so if you're into that kind of stuff, I think you'll enjoy it too. I loved how the filmmakers used the song Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Made it really, really creepy, and it's definitely gonna make me think twice before I stick my cookies out for Santa next year. Definitely check out Santa. All right, my favorite thing in the morning, number 2. Sorry, that was gross. Anyway, our second short film of today's episode is a short film called Wiccan by House Films. This one is a good one for the quarantine era because it deals a lot with FaceTime, and I know that a lot of us have been dealing with FaceTime and Zoom and stuff like that recently, so I think it is quite relatable and adds an extra bit of meta, if you will. I do have to say the acting isn't the best in this one, but pretty soon I found myself forgetting about that and I got sucked into it, so hopefully you will too. This short has something that a lot of shorts find it difficult to do, and I totally understand why. It has a brilliant setup and payoff, which you find a lot in feature films, not so much in short films, especially the ones on YouTube. But if you can get a good setup and payoff in, I recommend it. Really gives the audience some joy. Comment down below if you think I'm an idiot. So yeah, definitely check out Wiccan. Our next short, number 3, is a personal favorite of mine. It is called Yummy Meat, A Halloween Carol by Where Is the Rockhammer. This is a fun one, especially if you're a werewolf fiend like me. I can't get enough werewolves. And this short has a great werewolf. Holy crap. It's got another thing that a lot of shorts don't have that you find on YouTube is a 3-act structure. Now, to be able to fit a 3-act structure in a short as this one, very difficult. Kudos to the writer, Sean Decker, on this one. This short reminds me kind of like the first 5 minutes of an episode of like a TV show like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something like that, where once it ends, you're expecting the title credits to pop up and then the rest of the episode is gonna be about that subject matter. So if Where Is the Rockhammer, if you guys could figure out a way to do that, that would be real good. Thank ya. Our next short tonight is, well, it's a short, but it's also a music video. It's called Freak Night by Starcadian. It reminds me of if Thriller and the cantina scene from Star Wars had a baby, and then that baby grew up to be an awesome synth pop musician. That's what you'd get with this. It really holds a close part to my heart because Josh and Sierra Russell, who did the practical effects on this, which are amazing by the way, they're very dear friends of mine, they brought me on to play the drummer of the Monster Band, which was awesome. Here's one pic of me, here's another pic of me. Yeah, they really did a great job. There's tons of great practical effects in this, so please check it out. Our next short film on today's episode is a short called White Rabbit by Deadhead Pictures. Holy shit. I loved this one. This is the reason I'm doing this show, is for short films like this. More people need to see it. It's got an excellent production value. It reminds me kind of like Dario Argento or David Lynch, not necessarily in the way it looks, but in its tone. It's less of a story and more of a nightmare and a metaphor. I know that some of you are either going to love it and some of you are going to hate it. That's what I find so neat about it, is I really can't see someone watching this going, it was all right. It really is a very artistic piece, and I think it deserves your attention, so definitely check it out. All right, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the episode. Please check out the links to these short films in the description below. These artists put their blood, sweat, and tears into this work, and I really think that it deserves to be seen and appreciated. Well, that's been an episode of Shit Your Shorts. Make sure to stay sane, safe, healthy, look out behind you, and I'll see you next week.